Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2, and I did some iridite stuff last few episodes, I guess. I got this really sad train system set up, but it'll do. Just for iridite. And I was wondering, like, getting some methane processing for oil going, so I'm gonna go for nauvis orbit and start using this methane. I currently ship it down spaceship, but I drop it down to here with barrels. We're gonna move methane gas barrels. That's kind of a bit silly, but I could have piped it, but I think I stopped the pipe here. This is barreling the rest of the distance. There's like the central methane storage. I gotta figure out where to build it. I suspect here, because I already got the Biosludge, and that's what we need for the loop. Well, there's the old plague rockets. I still got them available. Cool. Alright, so if I check out crude oil, that's this recipe here. It's pretty straightforward, so I might just hook it up and have a look what sort of layout I do. Probably start at this end. Yeah. The first stop's gonna be like, you know, the long pipes for the Biosludge. I haven't done anything new for a while, so it's nice to get some recipes that probably should have done a long time ago, but I just got a problem with petroleum gas is a bit shortage currently, so I do want to get that going now. As far as inputs go, oh yeah, we can just hook into here. I don't think which way around. We can move it down to be in alignment, like that, and then the methane gas can just do the same. Or we can have methane gas here even. So we've got the gas there, so I can definitely hook that in. Is that part of a grid? It is part of a grid. Close it in. Cool. Yeah. Now I'm not to squash it in too much. I'm not going to build in here, so I might as well use the left-hand side a bit more. Another pump. Pipe. This is a bit problematic. We've got too much cold thermofluid. I tried to sort it out before. We just put this pipe up north. But this is already filled up. I'm not sure how good we are at using it, because this is now... yeah, that's not going to work at all, is it? Yes, we kind of jammed the system from the way I've done it. What I do need to do is add a internal external way of getting it out. So I don't like doing this, but so do these logics to, you know, it's less than 1,000 to pump it into here. So I guess I could just add some more tanks, but that's not really going to solve the problem. But it will temporarily alleviate the problem. So each of these lanes needs its exit into here. So they don't think they share. They kind of, oh no, they share at this bottom part. So they could They could be shearing. That should help out anyway. Pump. Cool, so that'll pump it out. Let's take all that fluid. And then this should carry on being okay. It's got to drain out. So I guess this should go. Probably go all the time, to be honest. Because these ones are already at the 1k limit, so they'll drain it out. I set that up wrong last time. They'll slowly empty out. It's gonna take a while to. And this network has got a lot of fluid. I'm not sure how big a buffer I need to alleviate that, but this cold thermofluid should be okay. Says I got 425,000 though, so maybe one of these is not enough either. I mean, I don't really want to be making more of it if I don't have to. Really need to be feeding on this. If this gets too high, I should prioritize this. Anyway, that's not what we're working on. I'll come back to that. We're gonna get this methane going, because that's gonna be useful. Should give me more petroleum gas in orbit. Hey Crescenta, how you going? Having a good weekend? Alright, that's the methane. And this is the Biosludge. All we gotta do is dump the contaminated Biosludge into here, which is kind of full. I guess we can pump it, it'll be okay, but nice if we can prioritize it so these don't insert. Well, I kind of need them to insert. We need to start using this Biosludge anyway, we've got too much of it. Having a great weekend. Oh, that's good. I was really motivated to stream, but I was like, oh, I kind of want to do something new. But figured I'd do some oil in space. Let's do that with efficiency. Might be too much power. We'll see. Kind of out of range of I can move that actually. $36 megawatts. Yeah, it might have to be efficiency module rather than speed. It's gonna make a shit ton of crude oil though. So alright, next step is converting crude. I mean, what building is that? I don't even know what it is in orbit. Usage. So it's a biochem facility. Okay. No efficiency though, so I have to use water ice. Unless I pump it down to nauvis, which will get the efficiency productivity modules and stuff. I think for the water's sake, it's probably worth pumping down actually. Problem with this is I have to get it hooked up into the train line. Currently train line is down here, which is like straight south. I could pipe all the way down into this train situation, because this is drops down to Nauvis, the space elevator. So it wouldn't be the worst idea to pipe right through here. Ah, it's kind of going to get past. I'm up. Oh, I'm above the It might work. We have to go out here, way down here, and then come back into here and go down. It's a long pipe though. Or just do another do a drop rocket of barrels, which I don't really want to do. Space trains would be the way to go. Now why hasn't that got any? It says it got methane gas. This one's methane gas, so why isn't it going in? Oh, there's no power. Huh. Basic problems. I should get my stream up actually on my chat. That's better. Oh, there we go. Making Oh, that's right. You make Biosludge as well. So I don't want to keep giving it Biosludge. I want to feed itself back in as well. I forgot about that step. Yeah. We could do more physical projectile damage, or we just do another laser. And that's a bit awkward with that because the other pipe's in the way. With that one. Oh, that's very fine. Just need some logic on this so that they take their turns. Okay, so well, maybe 5,000. And is that okay? Like, is it jammed? Why would that be jammed? I don't get it. It says it's got all this Biosludge. Are these pumps the wrong way around or what? What's happening? Huh? Why isn't this? Oh, that's an input pipe. It has to be this out. Has to be an output. I see. There's specific arrows now. Has to be this one. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. I think previously you can take out from any and input from any. But I guess they changed that. Alright, that's a corridor maker. Wow, the methane's not fast enough. Oh, I guess there's no pump here though. There should be a pump right there, or I think there would be better. It's a 9. Oh, no, I could go both ways. We can do a 7. Do want some more pumps though. Might want to have a methane backup pump, backup storage. And then we can go normal. So 5? Yeah. Okay, that should be fine. Might help out the speed. This is always filled up with oil already though. Now the other thing I could do is I could do a space train that goes from here down to here, but I'm not sure it's going to work out that well. I think pipes and space train would be nice, but this space train it's going to have to go from like here all the way around and come into here. Or I hook it into the existing one up here, which is kind of, again, problematic. How do I get a train to go through my base to this? Or just get another space elevator right where I am. I mean, I really should have done the processing here, to be honest. But the biosludge isn't here, so I have to move the biosludge over, which is probably better than moving the biosludge actually, but this is my current biosludge setup, so... No, that's not too bad actually if I do it there, because the oil is just processing is like literally right next to it. Oh, that's oil processing. So if I just put like a little... With the space shuttle I can't drop down to water. You think it could. That's not a bad spot. So we just need to get... Probably not this sort of setup. Let's do a blueprint of kind of like that, I guess. Is there trains there? There is, okay. I mean, we can literally just put it right here, and that'll be fine. Just be like the real small oil dropper. Because all we're gonna do then is do the space elevator. So look where that is. This here you can actually landfill on top of this, right? Ah, it's disappeared. Why did it do that? Hey, we don't want to do that. No, 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 no. I'll take all the fishes. That's weird. It's sort of, you can't click it again. You gotta... So I've got limited time to keep that up. Or I should do that loop first. So train is probably there, and probably is there, which means that the station up and down doesn't really work, does it, with the space elevator? The way the elevator works is left to right, not north to south. So the elevator here, so that well, it could work. If like the elevator here though, or the elevator here, depending which way it's going. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's say, is it blue? Which one's up? Which one's down? I know you can rotate these. But say I was here, for instance. I push R twice, so I'm gonna remove red down or blue down. Blue is down. So we just to go up, to go down. How's that work? So it's like, this is a graphic thing, I guess. Anyway, blue is good. So we put this right here. Landfill. Here we go, got the space feeder marked up. So I can either hook it into here, the existing train line, which isn't a bad problem to do. I don't think we can build out here either. That's all green, we should be able to. Yeah, so I think the existing train line isn't really doing too well because we've got too much, it's crude, you know, we're not really processing it. I think mostly this stuff doesn't go, you know, like, I probably have to redo all of that oil. It's really all like, you know, haphazard from a long time ago. I mean, what's the oil do that I get from this train? Like this one gets oil here and I put in barrels. I export barrels to the grid. Which is a bit sad. I mean, I really should train that fluid up to processing. Well, we can do new processing down here, but I kind of feel like this is like rocket silos. But I think I've changed the way I was doing my base. We're not doing rocket silos in a group anymore. This is legacy design. It's better to move the rockets to where you need to deliver from rather than to. It's like these, you know, these iron ingots. Like, did I make an iron ingot rocket? I can't even remember. If I haven't, I should have. And it should be right there. I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did make an iron ingot rocket. I think I literally just used the shared rocket silo. This one. But it's so much, you know, iron ingots anyway. 2.3k up here, so seems to be fine. I think my science is just bunged out again. What is it? Material Science Pack 1. Thought that might happen. I noticed the problem with it last time on one of the productions. Matter utilization. The lack of a matter containment. Lack of magnetic canisters. Lack of secure canisters. Oh, at least we solved that superconductive cable. The canisters thing though, I thought I buffed that. We put more canisters around here somewhere. Maybe we didn't. Where are the new canisters? I thought I had a whole little busy thing with canisters over here, but this whole thing's filling of steel. And that's kind of wrong. So no copper. No copper's in orbit. I have to do those ingot things I was talking about, but I haven't really done a copper ingot yet. Rocket. But we actually got no copper up here, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know why that is, but well, that's not me copper. That's really low. Who's not produce? Who's consumed that much more now? Why's this one not even going? ones up here, they seem to be going. We might have to migrate to the ingot production. I mean, was pretty good. We get 27 out of 14. But there is ingots, which is more efficient. I'll switch the science back to this one though. But we can do robots instead. Get some better robots. And then some better mining again. It seems like we've got a massive copper shortage, and I don't know why. Even this thing's a bit sad. Yeah, they should be steel chests, not red chests. No steel? What? Not really requesting much, is it? No, this is the old recipe. We got plenty of barrels, so we'll stop using the copper for LDS. Which means they can be used as red chests then. I'm going to do the logi output for the low density. Ah, 5,000 is fine. I did it the wrong way around, didn't I? Damn it. Low density structures. 5,000. Okay, that's probably better anyway. A lot less items per LDS. I think at one point we had a problem with barrel, so I'd switch them over, but man, these are on slow-mo. Why are they on prod? Crap. They're crap prods. Alright. Probably need to buff my copper, but the belts are actually full, so it's not a problem with the ore, it's just literally my consumption rate's gone up sufficiently. My prod game. Prod 8's the way to go. Most of them are prod 8, so a few of the oldies are prod 6, which consumes a lot more resources. Well, not a lot, but I mean, it sort of adds up. Yeah, that wasn't what I was working on. I was actually going to work on the space elevator, which they, for some reason, only a landfill. Really? We got no landfill. That's awkward. We no sand or something? 34,000 sand, okay. Actually, we'll copy that one. Hope that's in range. Landfill, please. I mean, I already make it somewhere else, but for some reason it's not playing ball. And these can be moved to the other side. Get a beacon. I guess we're hitting like the limits of my base, like bottleneck wise, because we're getting things working again like they're supposed to, and so then all the shortages show up because they start demanding everything in proper ratios. So importing sand, I'm not sure about. 120,000. That's so funny. I think 4,000 is enough. Output. Yep, that's fine. We'll go bring some sand over. Make some nice landfill. Okay, I'm gonna send a machine efficiency one. I don't even know I've got what efficiencies have I got? Oh, I didn't drop efficiency 7s down. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to start dropping them down from orbit. So I'm only got efficiency 3s. Way too slow. But maybe that's fine. It's oh look, they did build that. Damn little menaces. I guess need quite a few of these, so I just did like 200 each. And then did like a bunch of them. And do a buffer chest. There we go. I just want to get that oil done, but if we're actually out of copper, I think iron's okay. 46,000 seems okay. Yeah, copper's curious. That number's going up, so I don't know whether there's a short-term crunch or whether actually my production's still going up. I've got 2 spare space elevators anyway. Yeah, those poles are actually quite expensive, aren't they? It's a barrel plate though. What are these doing? Being shit ass heat shielding here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Get rid of them, I think. Got these. With 210 anchors? Like, yeah, okay. Oh, what's this thing doing here? Like 2.8 million of like real... Ah, oh, it's the wrong one. That's sad. It's been crafting all this time with the real shit version. Wasting resources. I think it was after change they couldn't do it for a little while. And then they fixed it, but then by then I'd already done it wrong. Anyway, we need to figure out this copper problem. What's this here? We're not doing vitaminage here. It's a dead. Dead to me. This whole area in here with the old low density backup in case it says we got 1,000. Maybe that's the problem there. Maybe get a bit more of a buffer first. Are these actually crafting? It says it's made 2.2 million, so I'm guessing so. I'll also buff them up to prod 8s. We got prod 8s available. Oh. Prod 8632, yeah, we got plenty. Maybe the belt's too slow, so I don't know. These should be pulverizers as well. And they should be prod 8 versioned. This stone belt is a bit on the sad side. I know that we got a lot of stone. Oh, we got 4k, so we don't have a lot. I thought I had a lot. I obviously don't. That'll do. A bit of an upgrade. I wonder if it's finished with the landing pad. They got room for my goodies? I do. Yes, okay, so I can do the we can do it down. Where is it? Should be in this list, this thing. Cool. Maybe we should do it from nauvis ground actually. I actually don't have them built in orbit. Is that not going to show until it's too late? Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Let's have a look. Goes up, that goes down. Okay, that's good. So this oil, gotta pump into these. Now this logic is all funky. I don't think I need all that logic anymore. We can remove extra stuff. I think this whole setup's actually no good. This is no good. The pumps though, 3 pumps latching on is good. But the... Can we do 3 pumps? Look at that. We don't need the clamp, that's no good there. And we'll just cut that and move it for now. Is that the best I can do? Like, that's 3 of them. But then how do you get the next lot? I guess they share, but that's going to be a bit messy, isn't it? When you do this a few times, you can't really tell that. So this has got to be even further out. It doesn't work there because of the overlap. This is be out even another. That would work in theory, but it's a bit messy. Or we just do like a normal person and just do like 2 pumps, and that's fine. Don't need 3. Even that's gonna be funky, isn't it? Because of the one extra tile. Oh, it doesn't work because of the. It's awkward. How do you tile these? Maybe they can share the one. Not really tileable, is it? And that's the best you can do like that, but then it doesn't. And that was the best there, like that. And then you got like 2 pumps on that side. So I'm using steel pipes. Really... Oh, we can't use steel in space. Space pipes. I guess I'll do that. It's not the end of the world. Never seen hook these into this. Underground. So which is better? 7 pipe maybe? Might be as good as I get. Not the best, but it's not the worst. All sorts of wonky, you know, like it doesn't line up very well. Anyway, that should make plenty of oil. Go through the elevator. I need to make this elevator too. What are they called? Like, what's the item? Cable. Got 20 cables up here. Not really got them up here, so This needs landfill anyway. The train. We'll come out on this other side. I don't know where it lines up. Where's this train line? I guess it was there, okay. Let's go straight out. I could do a new oil processing out there instead. And bring it back across the water. That makes sense actually. I don't really feel like using this old area. I mean, I could just process there, but it's like legacy. We also need a hook on the other side, so I'm not sure where that's going to turn. I could use the existing train line, but I think we do a new train line. Not sure. I was even making a landfill. What's it doing? 1,000 landfill. Why isn't it building? Oh, it has. I was like wondering because I was in this view here. I thought it hadn't built anything, but it had. It's tricked me. There we go. So that's into the old line, but we need to loop it back. So we need to turn this other one around. I don't know what the shortest distance to turn around is. Look at that. You actually go through there like that. Wiggle wobble. Oh, pathfinding. It's pretty quick, that pathfinding. It's funny that can turn around that gap. Could just go straight below. I need to get the same loop from the previous one. Quite big, I think. That's the closest you can do. Oh, that power line's in the way. That's the shortest distance. My blueprint actually, and then delete what I don't want. Alright, that should be okay. Let's see what, have a look at this. Or the other side, is it? I mean, if it's the other side, it's not too bad. I need that blueprint editor where you put it underneath. that makes sense. Anyway, we'll just go plonk it down here for now. So we've got a copy of it, and we'll just do some landfilling. Don't really like landfilling in this game. I like preserving the water. There we go. Yeah, it should be its own line. Cool. I guess we'll get work on it later. Not a bad addition. We just need to get the get it built really. I mean, the beta version is quite good, but that's fine. Maybe some lights on the rail. Yeah, I think the lakes are quite good. Substation. Cool. Alright, that should build the elevator. Okay, so you can't rotate it once you put it down. Okay. This is actually supposed to go into this grid here, into this rail line. It's a bit out of wonk. One tile off. I wonder where that is. Maybe it's just this power pole. Oh, there it is. There's still plenty of crude here to be used, so it's never set up properly. This is the way back after it drops it off, so you can get rid of that, we don't need that. Is this building or what? Like, what's it doing? What I taught it to build. Why is there no cables? What? I got heaps of cables. Oh, it's outside the grid. Alright. What you can do when you leave, I guess you can have a rail signal. Ship's on the wrong side currently, the thingamajiggy. Cool. I guess I could try Blueprint, a nice setup for it. I mean, this is a bit of a long setup. Put it there or there. And same for this one. Most of them, yeah, like bridges and stuff in Factorio, not this flat rail. Unders, novas and stuff. Chain, you want... Oh, no, I don't want chain on that because you go both ways. It was actually flooded on iridite, which is kind of strange. I managed to oh, that's still... Is that okay? Oh, it does want 500, okay. So we actually flooded iridite. That was not expected. I was working on it for quite a lot. And now we actually got nothing coming through. Amazing. We actually got a whole chest worth of iridite sitting here. Might as well just keep buffering the shit out of this. No reason not to keep making it. Same for this one. Really do it sensibly. You do like that, and then add them on to the... Yeah, that works. Same for this here. Oh, no, this one's one on tile up. That one there. G it, effort. Up there. I think there works. Not having that one. For some reason we didn't even align these. Oh, it's actually supposed to be done. Yeah. Cool, there we go. So we're gonna keep making ingots. Keep my trains happy. Yeah, now this needs this oil, so we'll get this train going. It's half built the space elevator for the oil. Let's go figure out where we're gonna unload it. I think we just go straight through and process it in here. We have an unloader here. Even if it's just one train, it's going to be plenty, I think, because my throughput for oil is not that much. So I could have it so it brings back to the same one, the refined. It does beat the question of my whole entire oil spaceship from cores as well. And that's not really hooked into this thing. But that's fine. So there's no 1-2 station, which is no good really. I think that bit there's okay though. I mean, we could just do a 1-2 station. It's not the worst station. It's a station. It's not really. It's fit for purpose though. I mean, that would be like. Which way around would it be? Doesn't even fit the loop. I mean, at the end here would fit. Needs a bit of work though. Let's put it over here for now to work with. A real-time edit, that's not too bad. We don't need this wood thing either. That was an old way of doing my trains. It's fine. I did like them though. The old wood trains. Wood powered trains. This stuff, that was oil, wasn't it? Not sure about the oil there. You get down to a manageable station though. Seem to them quite tight. But I've got them right there, haven't I? I mean, that's okay for 1 turn. I can fit in that corner there just fine. We've got one tile too much. No. Need to build the rail, man. Build the rails. Okay, that's better. Should I copy that now? We don't need that half circle. The rest of it's fine though, we don't need that either. This is meant to be turned around. I don't need these wooden poles. I think one of these will do just fine. And we'll just cut and paste it on the other side of the track. I think that works. That says 1, 2. What we're going to do then is add the train signals. I think these middle ones kind of screwed up though. Maybe these ones do as well. Oh yeah, no, I don't want these signals. We'll think about it later. I think we just got to get rid of that train line in total and not even have it connected. It's just a simple train loop. So we're going to change it to station naming. This is the MicLat situation. We just copy. Let's drop off. Provide array. Okay. The basic situation for a train. Now it's orbit. Got a train ready. Needs to go in. So first station is. Oh, it doesn't have it. Is it still building it? No. No path. Right, it's alright, because I need to add the station once you're down here. Full count. I'm going to delete. Man, look how slow it's going. Real slow. Oh, it's actually a 141. I didn't even realize. Okay, so. That's fine, we can add another one. That's one end. And the other end we actually don't have a thing yet. I mean, I could add like a stacker here, for instance. Send all different fluids up. And it's so slow going up. Yeah, can't get out because we haven't put a train track for it. That's fine. Go straight. Yeah. Up to there, eh? Cool. That's the oil train. Let's need to add the station in, so give this station a better name. Kind of like the arrow one because it's easy to select. You just go there, but I think we'll just do that for now. Oh, it's gonna go around circles, isn't it? Damn it. Come back, train. You know trains will stop, really. Well, that's kind of true, isn't it? I won't go so slow. I don't get that. I mean, it's got some shitty fuel in it. It's got rocket fuel. What's this one got? Above got rocket fuel. Why isn't it going through here? Ah, because this thing's got its... Let's get all the way through to over the other end because it's a one-way track, I see. Manual. Just stop. Okay. Fuel count. I don't care about fuel count actually. Greater than equal to. It's greater than 0. Add an activity. For 1 second. And that can go here, I guess. So was it? Oh, we go there, and then we go down. Go there, and then we go up. I think that works. And that should be methane oil. Man, that loaded up really. That doesn't work. Stop, stop, stop. Man, that train's too quick. There are no trains at the stop. That's such a lie. Where's my train going? What? Where'd my train go? Did I stop it like in the perfect wrong spot? I can't set the train. What's it doing over here? I thought I told you to be manual. Confusing me. Alright, let's try again. I think 1 second was no good. Try again. Hey, stop. Go back. Oh, that's obviously no good. Oh, maybe this is 5 seconds then. Not default. What? That's not 5 seconds. What the? My settings dumb. It's supposed to be down. It's supposed to be It's supposed to be and inactivity of 2 seconds. That's better. Okay. Cool, we got that. I'll probably should make this thing kind of a blueprinty thing, but we'll just delete that. And that's oil. So I think what you're supposed to do for these is do the heavy oil version. Shouldn't even got going here. These are good setup. I don't even know if these set up well. It's all to make rocket fuel, and we are making a lot of. Oh, that matter's getting chowed down. Yeah, we're gonna stop using that. This oil's gonna come into here, I believe, from down here. We can either pipe it straight up and across. I think that's very fine to do that actually. Pump them into here. Oh, we'll do a chest a thing first though. Double. Where's the pipes over there? Almost. There we go, so that's the oil. So this... Well, that should go all the time, but this one shouldn't. This should be limited based on these. So this is this 1,000. There we go, it's some rocket fuel. No, that's not even the gas thing, but we do get gas as a byproduct that we send to orbit. Though, really I should be not deliver cannon that back up, but that's fine. And it's not even the most efficient version, we can do the heavy oil. But it's good to plug this into this so that we're not wasting it. What's the pump rate? 1300, it's a bit sad, but it'll stop this from eating up all my oil. No matter, I mean. Get this train busy. We're gonna find it's vastly too good for just this. Yeah, this is all jammed up already on rocket fuel. So we need to set up for the rest of it as well. What we can do is pump it down into these tanks for the normal train for processing, because that's where we set up to go into here. Not that we're really doing good use of this, but it is part of our network. We do have these going in. This one imports oil barrels. I could probably turn that off. So mostly gas here, which is a bit awkward. Plus we got liquefaction as well. We got lots of oil sources, but it's good to have the methane going as well. So we got all the ways. How's this looking? Is this not going good? Oh, this is looking a bit lower than it was. Must be using a lot more ohmium than before. Must have Jimmy jammed or something, but I don't think they have. This is just too slow in loading them in. Are these even going? What's this? They're actually filled up on fluids. Is that the right ratio? It says it is. But these are like totally full of fluids. So I have my doubts. Ah, whatever. That should solve that problem, the oil. Another space elevator. This is going regular enough though that we're using it. We should start using more of this Biosludge. Got 1.1 million of this stuff here. Problem is this container Biosludge is not getting preference over this, so what I need to do is limit this based on these. It's just maybe based on that. This is only if it's less than 24,000. It means I'm gonna slowly store up container biosludge, but it should mean that these get drained at least. This is too efficient. I mean, you get pretty much 1 for 1. You get a little bit of contaminated scrap. Like 1.8 million contaminated and 1.1 normal. Ah, it's too much. And even this is too efficient. I mean, you're only losing 10 biosludge, really, to get 1,000 oil. Well, I could just do the oil in space rather than doing efficient on the ground and save doing the whole trip down. It's probably how you're supposed to do it, but I'm just glad I basically stopped using this matter printer. 682,000 times 100 oil, so that's like 6.8 million oil. Quite a lot. What I could do is do fracking as well, not have it all just for rocket fuel. I can use it for the gas. I do use that in orbit. I got 20k as my limit. Really? I thought I made 60k. I'm on 20k. Whole point of it was to rebalance my pyroflux because I had too much of that. It's good to get that deleted. And we're gonna have pyroflux at all. We kind of deleted it too well. It's getting all weed into rocket fuel. Maybe 10k. I mean, how many chests are these? That's 18, so that's 9,000. That's another 4,000, it's 13,000, and then we'll do less than 10,000 now. We'll drop this oil thing logic so we go more often, because I think oil now is the one to go for. Enabled of, oh no, enabled of yeah, the problem is that you got too many storage chests for it. That's the problem. So I cut them back, they won't better cause such a ruckus. My poor pyroflux. That's probably like cutting off. I'm not gonna need some vulcanite actually. I thought we wouldn't have enough vulcanite, but seems like we do. Anyway, that's enough. So yeah, that's methane from oil, methane to oil with a space elevator. GG.